Okay, YouTubers, I just wanted to show you a picture of how this canyon is, or this crater is set up, and we're at the bottom of it, and it's got to be 400 or 500 feet on all sides at least, and it's kind of a horseshoe, and it outlets to the side where the lava had to flow out, and this is a 360 of it, and we're probably halfway through the hike now. It's about a 2.2 mile hike. And I'll let my better half say hi to you. There she is. And picture of the trail. We've seen a couple people in here, but for the most part we've been by ourselves, and it's been a very pleasant day. This is Bud, and we're on to our next... Hey YouTubers, I thought you'd find this funny. Just in case you get lost, the American section's that way, the African section's that way, and if you're Hawaiian, you sit right here. So I guess in case you're lost, you know where to go. This is Bud signing off from Honolulu, KoKo Crater. Okay, YouTubers, this is Bud, and I want to show you where the very rich people on Oahu live. There they are, the multi-millionaires. This is their view. So we're not too far from town. It's just a couple miles, but it's pretty isolated. And again, here's another one of these trees here that are just loaded with flowers, and I'll move over and give you a shot of this. So I'm going to spin over and there's one here in the sun, and you can see all the flowers hanging off of it. It's a beautiful tree. I haven't looked at the name tag on it yet, and I'm not very good with that anyway, but here we are, and I think you're going to really enjoy this hike. There's a lot of beautiful background scenery that you miss if you don't look. You can see the mountains there. We're enjoying the hike, and I think this would be a must-do if you come over here. So this is Bud in the Botanical Gardens, and my wife and I are on to the next set of plants. Now we've made it to East Africa, and this is the Madagascan section. So let's see what we got here. Okay, YouTubers, this is the, what is it? The Pachypodium?
Pachypodium.
Pachypodium. And it's a long tree, and I want you to look at the outside of the bark on this baby. I mean, I'm going to come in close because you got to see this. This is not one you're going to lean up against. And I hope you can see those spikes, but those babies are about 2 inches long, and they look like they'll impale you. So I'd say this tree has one hell of a defense. What do you think? No climbing this baby. But anyway, it's a beautiful looking little tree. It's amazing how these East African palm trees can protect themselves. So no scurrying up this baby. Hello YouTubers, and this is part of the mulberry family of trees, and it's a great sun blocker. And where did this come from?
Socotra Island.
Socotra Island. So I have no idea where that's at, and I'm pretty good with geography, but interesting plant. Grows a lot of limbs down to the ground, and I could see where if you had this baby on a desert island, you could make a house out of it. So beautiful tree. Not a lot of flowers, but sure provides a lot of shade. So YouTubers, we're on to the next plant. This is a beautiful botanical. How you doing? This is Bud, and I wanted to show you the dragon tree. You've seen dragon's breath. Now this is dragon's tree. This is from the Canary Islands, and you see a lot of these around the island here, and it's a beautiful little tree. Anyway, the dragon tree. Hey, we had to take a shot for Putty, and this plant is called cat claw. So I'm sure she'll be interested in seeing it. It's not a very beautiful plant. Matter of fact, it's kind of ugly. But it's all part of the Botanical Gardens, and I thought I'd show you. Hello, you guys. This is a tree from the, what was it again? Kapok family, and it's very interesting in the fact that it's totally green from the base of the tree, including the bark, all the way to the top. It's a totally green tree, and I'm gonna rotate over to another one. It's a little smaller tree, but I want you to take a look at this. It's totally green from the top to the bottom. There's not a speck of anything on this tree that isn't green, and I thought that was kind of interesting. So, seeing a lot of different plants that I've never seen before in a very beautiful setting, and look forward to showing you the guys this stuff. Hello YouTubers, and this is Bud, and take a look at this guy. And I don't know if you can see him or not, but this is one armor-plated cactus. I wouldn't want to run into this guy. It's got needles that probably stick up about 1/4 inch, but they are laser sharp. And there's a bunch of them here in this garden. These are from South Africa, and there's some really big ones. Again, it's not a plant to run into by accident, because you will know about it. I've never felt sharper needles or sharper edges on needles than this guy. And again, we've got a partly cloudy day, which is perfect for hiking. Look at that sky and those clouds. This is Bud coming to you from KoKo Crater, and aloha. Hi my YouTube friends. I came across an unusual type of cactus here. I'm going to show it to you. Maybe one of you guys can identify this guy. But it's blooming and it's got this flower that's just incredibly beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. I've never seen anything quite like it. But it looks like a starfish almost, with red and yellow colors. But I'll zoom in a little bit on it and hope it's very clear. But look at this guy. There's no signs. I've never seen anything like it, and you can see it's just coming into bloom now. There's a whole bunch of blooms on it. So help me out here, YouTubers. If you know what this guy is, let me know. And this is Bud. Hello, YouTubers, and this is the plumeria. And there's a whole bunch of different type here. Now this is kind of a pink one, and then I'm going to rotate around and I'm going to show you different color ones. And these have to be some of the most beautiful, fragrant flowers you've ever smelled. I mean, you get down and these things are sweet and beautiful smelling. We cut them and put them in our house last couple days, and they are fantastic plants. But I want to show you the different colors that they come in, and I'm going to rotate around now. And here's a variegated, and hope you can see those. Those are kind of a yellow, red, white one. And then if you scan over here, you're going to see a yellow one. Excuse the stumbling around a little bit, but there's a lot of bark dust and stuff in here. And now you can see the yellow white one. And then over here is a red one. I'm sorry about the steps, but I don't want to break this film off because these are all together. And is that not a fantastic view of a flower? And I'm going to show you one other variegated one that my wife has pointed out that I have to agree has got to be a beautiful flower. And I wish you were here to smell these guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than you're missing a treat. And look at that flower right there. I mean, what can I say? Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this. But these grow throughout the islands, and is that not fantastic? I mean, I wish you guys could get a whiff of these, because the smell is just, the aroma coming off these are just fantastic. I mean, it's an incredible plant, and I really hope you've enjoyed this. We're about done with this hike, and there's one other one here that's a yellow white flower, and I want to show you these guys. I mean, they make leis out of these, by the way. When you come here, I'll get you a lei, and wait till you smell these guys. If you haven't smelled them, you got a treat. So again, this is Bud, and I thought you'd really enjoy the different colors of these flowers, and I hope to put this all together and make a nice little package for you on this hike in. Hey YouTubers, catch you guys. There's the Sorry, the Jet-O-Matic for you.